Hello everybody, Drew here. Tip of the Mint flips where every 100 subscribers there's a giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed if you're watching so you get a chance to win. Got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders going out today for about $100. Actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. Not that that matters, but I started doing that umpteen videos ago, and now I have to tell you how many for approximately how much. That's just kind of what's happening. It's stuck in a rut, I guess. First thing going out, a lot of this stuff is going to be from the garage sale I went to last weekend now. I'm having trouble keeping up with filming to when videos come out. So there is about, right now, about a 5-day delay in there, which is not a problem to you as viewers, but when people make a comment on the video, I gotta kind of like go back and watch just to see what they're talking about. That is okay with me. Maybe I can talk the girlfriend into editing some video for me. Or the other option is I just quit editing and I just put raw 45-minute videos out there. I don't think that's going to be very enjoyable though, so I'll probably pass on that option. This one though, bought it for $1. $1. Canon Sure Shot 60 zoom right here in the box. Not going to take it out. It's just a regular film camera. It had the manual with it and the box, obviously. And then there was a note from the buyer. Hi, I am buying this as a B-Day gift, so please package safe and do not include a receipt. She's going to love this. Thank you kindly. I give that a 0.00001% chance that it is actually someone's birthday gift that is a drop shipper. And the reason it's a drop shipper is because it has the manual, it has the box. They probably sold it on Amazon. Actually, I wonder what this goes for on Amazon. Let's see. Actually, no. There's no listings on Amazon for it. So maybe this is the one time that it happened to actually be a birthday gift. I still don't think so, but who knows? You don't really know. But drop shippers, that is a thing. If you don't know what it is, dropshipper owns no products. They have no goods. They take products from one platform, they sell them on another one. Usually eBay to Amazon, but whatever one they make a profit on, but their profit margins are very small because they're just flipping products back and forth. So they don't actually have the product on hand. They don't know anything about the product. They're just looking at like, okay, it sells for this much on this one, this much on this one. I buy the cheapest one, I make an offer, that kind of stuff, and they just flip them. It's, I guess if you lived in an apartment in a city and you can't source and you have no storage, sure, but it's really a terrible business model because the price margins are small, very small. You mess up once, or the seller you get it from messes up once, it can really mess up your account. Also, your account can get banned. But as an eBay seller, I love drop shippers. And marketing things like that with the box and the manual will increase the amount of drop shippers you get. Also, when you're doing electronics like this, if you have the remote and you throw in a set of cords, that also increases the chance that a drop shipper will pick it up. Again, I don't care who buys my things as long as they buy them. So that's just something to pay attention to. But $49.99, free shipping, paid $1 for it, sold same day. This next item shocked the heck out of me. Coca-Cola, Coke, Freezable koozies. It's got like the ice pack blue in the bottom of it. Picked that up for, I think, 75 cents a piece, same garage sale. I listed them $24.99 free shipping. Someone made an offer of 15. I counted with 20 and they bought one. I was hoping they would just buy both. That was kind of the hope because if not, I wouldn't have even taken an offer at all. But either way, that's good profit. 75 cents to $20 free shipping. That'll cost $4 to ship approximately. I also did run Monday through today. It'll end in a couple hours, but this video will come out 5 days from now, and you won't have a chance at it. Like a major sale on anything over a year. I think I put it 40% off, maybe 45% off. Just trying to clear it out because I'm, again, running out of space. And this is something I'm losing on, but I don't care. I just want it gone. Emergency 1,000 milligram box of something count, Tangerine flavored, right there. $9 free shipping. I paid more than $9 probably for it, and so I'm losing money. But I'm not the type of person that's going to go back to Walmart and return that. You just take the loss, you take the tax write-off. It is what it is. Just glad to see it gone. This was also in that, I think, flash sale, maybe? Or I took an offer. Planet 51. It is a Nintendo... whoa, where are we at? Well, that's no good. Let's see about that. You know what? I bet you I know where that is. In a really stupid place, probably where it's at. I hope it's up here. If not, I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming maybe I tested something with it. Ooh. I have a real big mess going on right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Planet 51. Oh, jeez. I've only got 3 DS games. Look at this. It was right here. There's 3 of them. It's this one. All right. Maybe I do need to start just wearing my glasses in the video because I'm blind. But I really can't stand, not that the glare bothers me, but when I'm editing, it annoys me to no end. But $5.99 free shipping. I got that in a big, actually, I think I got that in the eBay mystery box from WBK. Overall, I profited on the box already, so the 15 cents I'll make on that is whatever. Just getting it out of here. It's a terrible game, cheap game, and the case was really beat up. Now, this next one, keep your eye out for this kind of thing. Whatever your moral leaning is to if you would sell it or not, that's up to you. But it is Soul Man DVD. And I took an offer because I just want it gone, and it cost me almost nothing. Soul Man on DVD, $15 free shipping. You do not get 15 bucks on a used DVD very often. And that'll go medium mail, so it's going to cost me like $2.50. So still a decent amount of money. But the reason this movie is so much money, let me flip it around here, is because you will never find it on a television or streaming service again, because the gentleman, if you are not aware of this movie, he was in blackface. So not real cool. That was around the time period when they were still figuring out, like, is it okay? Is it not okay? Like, Coming to America, Eddie Murphy, fabulous movie. You know, they were dressing up, cross race, cross culture, all these things, and they were kind of figuring out. And that was the movie where they went, no, we're not doing this anymore. But that's why it's worth $15, because you can't buy it anywhere, and it will never be on a streaming service. Not saying the person that's buying it is buying it because it's in blackface. Maybe they just thought it was a funny movie. I don't know. All I know is as soon as I saw it in a box of DVDs, because I lotted all of them except for one that was new. The rest I lotted together. But I saw that when I went, I'm going to look this up. I'm pretty sure this is worth money. Then we have something from my childhood toy collection. Not a toy, though. Yamaha PSS80 keyboard. This one right here with the box. Didn't have a power cord, tested with a battery. I don't think it came originally with a power cord. I'm not positive on that. That sold through global shipping program, though. So $25.99 plus shipping. They paid about 40 bucks shipping to get that. So my guess is, because mine wasn't the cheapest, my guess is mine was the cheapest that offered global shipping. And then last thing up, found in a random junk pile of cords and things. Oops, ran into that. Where are we at? There we go. Now it's a set of 3. I need a set of 1. Come on. I know you're in here. Aha. Not in a bag. But this random dongle thingy, Pace America's DSL Filter, $4.49, free shipping. I'm making change on that. But again, it was in a bucket of stuff I was throwing away. why not list it, make a couple cents. $4.49. That'll cost $3 something to ship plus an envelope. So I'm probably making 75 cents, maybe after fees, maybe 50 cents. But if you've been watching for a while, you know my new motto: if it's in the garage, it gets sold or trashed or garage sale. Those are the three options, but they happen immediately, which is why I currently have this mess happening right here of just Pyrex lids galore. I also have about 15 of them currently in the sink that I'm washing. And my plan was collect them as I find Pyrex dishes, Corning dishes, all the above. I would have the lids, ups the value. But what happened is there's no good way for me to file these or store them. So I end up never actually looking for them because it'll take me 15 minutes to look through it, therefore wasting my time. So today my goal is to list all of them. I cleared off this shelf that I was just using for spare stuff and listed a couple things this morning. And then I cleared off this bottom shelf right here, and I'm going to attempt to get through all of them. I'll probably update in this video. You know, future Drew will butt in a little bit. Actually, it'll be right now. Well, shockingly, I actually accomplished something. I got all of them listed, but here is my issue. Takes up a lot of space. It's full, takes up a lot of space. Takes up a whole shelf, a lot of space filled in, and I'm out of room. I mean, I have this one, but I like to use that for my overflow so I can keep stuff off the floor. So I really don't know what I'm going to do about that. I mean, I guess add a temporary shelf. I could clear this one off, and that'll buy me a week. But I think maybe I'll just run a really high sale this weekend. You know, my normal is 10%. Maybe I'll do 15 to try to clear out something. You know, a few more things. Maybe put less items, but higher percentage off, something like that. But if not, I'm going to have to put in a temporary shelf over here, which anytime I say temporary, oh, temporary thing for a house project. Oh, we'll just put this here temporary. That's forever. It's permanent. So, I don't know. That's a problem for tomorrow, though, because that was boring. That was terribly boring. Numbers-wise, though, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 lids I listed. Let's average price probably about $7 profit. Well, minus cost, so call that 6. I can't imagine I ever paid more than $1. So 6 times, what did I say? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6 times 25. With washing and listing, that took me 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes to wash them all and list them all. $150 profit probably. So that's fine. Just really, really boring. But the real problem is that it just takes up so much space. If I had a good way to store them where they could be upright, like a filing system of some kind, but they're breakable, so I don't know what that would even be. If you have any ideas, please let me know, because I'm out of space. So yeah, so that's how I did on those. Whether or not I made it through all of them or not, I don't know. You know. And speaking of having too much video, I was going to do a haul video because I had a good haul at the Salvation Army. Bought a couple things at Goodwill as well, but I'm just going to throw them in the video now. I won't be able to put the prices up on the screen. All this stuff is time consuming, and I'm having to balance out time to dollars. So later on, if I get into that magic realm of the 1,000 subscribers and YouTube AdSense where I make a couple bucks, I'll reevaluate how much time I can put into each video. But right now, I kind of got to stick with the thing that makes me the money. But what I got, little highlights, things I already got listed. Corning Visionware, waffle bottom right there, waffle bottom right there. Paid between $3 and $4 each. That's like $20 profit, $30 profit, $25 profit, $20 profit, something like that. This was the big score. Got this for $4. I think I have it listed for $140 plus shipping, But that was awesome. I walked in and I was just going to like quickly look at stuff, see if I could find anything. Once I saw that, I was like, okay, today's a thrifting day. You know, you catch the bug, you keep going. Actually ran into a viewer at the Goodwill. That was super cool. She lives about an hour from me, 45 minutes to an hour, a couple towns over. Chrissy, thank you for watching. I enjoyed running into you. Hopefully I'll see you outsourcing again sometime. Also, while I was out, I found this, which is the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie poster puzzle. And that, unfortunately, was missing one piece. If it wasn't missing one piece, used, it's about 50 bucks. This one was not missing any pieces, and I think it's about $25 for the Aladdin one. So yeah, all of that was at the Salvation Army. And I think that's why I picked up all the Vision glass, was because I saw one piece and it was clean, and then I realized there was like a whole collection of them. They were all clean. I said, whatever. Pick them up, Drew. Quit complaining that shipping is difficult and pick up things. I also got a Revereware, rinse and repeat, keep buying them as long as there's a good price. Put as much effort as I'm willing to into cleaning the bottom. Was there anything else? I listed most of it. Oh yes, there was 2 Guitar Hero guitars. This one's for PlayStation 2. This one's for PS3. This is a cordless one. If it had the dongle, it's about 70 bucks. Without it, it's like 30 or 40, and I think the other one was about 35. Let's see. Was there anything else I could real quick? That was most of it. At the Goodwill, all I got was 3 drivers, 2 Wilson Deep Red, and a Callaway Big Bertha. $5 a piece for those, and they're all 30 to 35 bucks. Not big sellers, but it's officially golf season right now. Michigan's got another 3 weeks. My golf league starts in 2, so it'll be snowing, of course. I might as well get some golf clubs in my store because they will sell. Because I'm actually running into an issue. I think it's the April slowdown. I've always heard April is one of the worst months. Probably like post-Christmas, Easter, pre-tax season type of thing. Who knows? But my sell-through rate is going down. My sales are flat. They're consistent. On average, I sell 5 items a day. It's been like that for 2 months. Straight across. But my listings are going up. So my sell-through rate, listings to sold, is not great. I'm listing on average 10 things a day. I'm selling on average 5 things a day, which in turn means I'm running out of space because I just have, I have limited space and I don't really want to add too much more shelving until I get my new shelving in and things are permanent, and then I can reevaluate how much I want to add. Just kind of battling with that right now. I think the lids will help that because once those are listed, I'll probably sell, just like when I sold the bulk, I listed that big pile of remotes. All of a sudden you're selling 2 remotes a day till that balances out. Or phones. I listed a ton of phones. Spent a day listing phones, and then for another 3-4 weeks I was selling a phone or 2 each day. Then that tapered off, and now it's every once in a while. I figure same thing will happen with the lids. I get them all listed, then for the next 4 to 6 weeks I'll be selling a lid. And those additional small sales you throw in, you pepper in, multi-quantity things, that's more of what I need to get in the store currently to increase that rate of sale. So on to the tip of the day. Pew, 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 pew. Maybe that will be my graphic. I'll just take myself doing that and then splice it in. I don't know. Because like I said, time for me is, I have very minimal, and I always try to do more things instead of doing the things I'm doing better. Whatever. That's me. That's who I am. That ain't changing anytime soon. But tip of the day is to evaluate yourself. And I don't mean evaluate, what do they call it for companies? Evaluation? I'm pretty sure that's what they call when they figure out how much your company is worth. I was thinking of this the other day of the process of how my job careers have gone throughout my life. I've had a job since I was 12. Whatever the youngest age you can get a paper out is, I've had a job. Just, I wanted money. Seemed like the easiest way to get money was to work, so I did that. But what I was what I came to the realization was, because I'd worked management in most of the jobs I've worked as an adult, you know, from 18 on. What I figured out was at a certain point, I was overvaluing who I was as a commodity, as a working commodity, as an employee. And so it was a lot of negativity of, well, they're not paying me enough, that kind of thing. And then I would say probably around 21, 22, I figured out that it wasn't that they were underpaying me, I was underworking. Okay, so then you correct that problem. Then you become a good employee. And I don't know if it bothers people when I walk around the loop like this. It helps me keep my thoughts clear. But yes, once I figured out how that I was overvaluing myself as an employee, instead of taking less money, I increased my value. I became a good worker. When I would get into a job, my goal wasn't to show up Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, cash my check. I would show up Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, cash my checks, but I would also go, okay, how do I make more money? What's the next step? Well, you have to become a key holder, or you have to become a assistant manager, or you have to become a MOD, a manager on duty, where you're like a assistant manager, that kind of thing. And so I go, okay, what are the steps to get to that? Take those steps. What are the steps to get to the next spot? And if I got to the point where, say, I'm a manager on duty, this would be a specific example for when I worked at a Blockbuster, back when those were a thing. I became a manager on duty, which meant my salary had a limit, a resale limit, but there was already an assistant manager and a manager. I didn't want to move, so therefore, my value had capped out, so my work effort was going to cap out. Why would I put in more work? I can't make more money. You go to the next job. Okay, I start, I work hard, I go, okay, I want a raise. Well, you know, we can't really. Well, what does it take for me to get a raise? Well, if you're a manager, blah, 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 let's do that. Boom. But then you get to that spot and it caps. Like, what desire do I have to, like, your personal value to the employer also has a cap. If the dollars have a cap, I have a cap. So I figured out eventually that kind of work just wasn't for me. And so I moved into the sales realm, where input equals output. The more you sell, the more you get. But then I also really didn't like the nature of sales. I was too truthful. I would say, nope, this product is trash, you don't want it, but this one's great. You should buy this one, you should buy a lot of it. So I was good at it, but I was still never gonna make that next hump, because I wasn't willing to go, oh yeah, well, you bought this thing, you know what you need? This add-on or this whatever. And then you got bosses that are pushing, saying, hey, well, you know, if you sell shoes, they want to make sure you upsell. You got to sell the shoe cleaners and all this kind of stuff. And I wasn't that person, because I didn't believe in that next product. Like, I'll sell you the shoes because you want shoes. These are shoes. You need shoes. Here's the shoes. These are the good ones. This is the price. Have a good day. I don't want to sell you the shoe cleaner, because either you need the shoe cleaner or you don't. That's not up to me. Do you need a shoe cleaner? Well, this is the one I would get. That's how that works for me. So I guess the point of the story is, if you feel like you're being underpaid, first off, figure out, are you worth being paid more? If the answer is yes, then either get more money at that job or leave. 100% get out today. I don't want you to just like quit your job and then you can't pay your bills, but there is a work market available right now today that was not available a year ago, 10 years ago, almost any other time in life. If I was 16 to 18 years old right now, I would just quit whatever job I had and just start walking into places and go, this is how much I want to get paid. And then we're like, oh, we'll fill out a resume, blah, blah, blah. No. You need employees. There's a lack of employees. I'm here to be employed. I'm a good worker. This is what I want. If not, have a nice day. Here's my number. If you want me to work for you, gladly. And then I guess the whole point of the whole evaluate yourself. What are you worth as an employee? It's kind of how I decided eBay was something that worked for me, because my input equals my output. When I decide that the business is doing something stupid, I'm the one that did the stupid thing, but I'm also the one that gets to fix that thing. And it was just kind of a driving around, had a realization of the arc of my work life and how I ended up in this job and how I think this will be my job. It may morph over time. The products I sell, guaranteed 5 years from now, if I go back and watch this video, I'll laugh at the fact that I'm selling this stuff. And there is nothing wrong with selling this kind of stuff. I mean, this 75 cents into $15, $20. I mean, that's great profit, but my assumption is by then my knowledge will have grown to a point where I can deal more in high-end collectibles, things like that. That's at least my thought of the future, but that's how I ended up as an eBay seller. Well, that's gonna be all for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.